So we have about a ½ pound of potatoes here, and to that we're going to add a little bit of oil, as well as a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of cayenne, some fresh rosemary, while all this is working, you can go ahead and preset your oven to about 400 degrees, 425 if you want a really extra crispy potato. Okay, then we're going to add about a teaspoon of thyme. Just go ahead and pick off all the leaves of the rosemary and the thyme. Make sure not any stems get in there. A whole thing in there. We're also going to add some salt and pepper. To that, we're also going to add about a ½ teaspoon of garlic. And just toss it one more time. Get that all around. What we have going on right now is we have ½ a cup of butter and 2 ounces of cream cheese. This is slowly melting on the burner here. I just chill here for a minute and let the cream cheese finish melting and soften up a little bit. And meanwhile, we're going to make the pancake batter. Okay, so for our pancake batter, we're going to start with 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, big pinch of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, so we're going to go ahead and mix this flour, baking powder, and salt all together until it's all combined. Okay, to our dry mixture, we're going to add 1 cup of milk, 1 egg, and then a tablespoon of oil, vegetable oil, and just mix it all up. You don't want it runny, and you don't want it too lumpy, but you also don't want to overmix it. So it's kind of like, when you overmix it, the dough's not light and airy. It's kind of like, it falls apart. It's not like good fall apart. So you want to just want to have some lumps, but nothing too smooth, but nothing too extreme either. Okay, so now that our cream cheese and butter is melted, we're gonna go ahead and pour it in our pan. Whisk it up a little bit just to make sure it's all combined. Couple drops of vanilla. Just gonna kind of rotate them all. Alright. So back into the oven for about another, I'd say 10 minutes. We have some oil in a pan, and right now we're just gonna go ahead and add about a quarter cup of batter to each pan. So a good way to tell if your pancakes are about ready to be flipped is you'll see a bunch of little bubbles coming up around the edges and around the middle of the pancake. That's always your best way to tell.